right. Um, Here's another devlog, I guess. I've been working on a logo. Let me show you the actual progress, alright? Yeah, you know what? Let me gather some references so I can explain that shit to you. Maybe like time lapse will do. Give me a second. Alright, so here's some logos that I really like. As you can see, I'm very biased. I like Valve, Steam, and Regular, pretty much everything they do. And I like their logos because they seem so cool and interesting. And you're like, what the fuck do they mean? And it's for Blake Mesa, so you do some research and figure out there's like mountain area stuff, I don't know how to say it, that you call Mesa Mountains, I don't know. And this one's just the Black Mesa, and you can think about so many things, you can interpret anything into that. I like that. Also like Steam, it's like a Steam engine, it makes everything run. It's so self-describing. Or Valve. So I was thinking about like interference patterns, because I'm autistic, my colleague is not. We think in such different ways, so it's like two different ways of thinking colliding. So I thought like, yeah, I wanted to make something that visualizes that collision of thoughts, but something that looks good because our thoughts collide, but not in a bad way. Like they create something great. That's what I think, at least, you know. Yeah. So we got this one. It's my first thought, but it was way too boring. This looks like a lunar eclipse. Not a lunar eclipse, like eclipse, just eclipse. Yeah, right. Man, I don't know. Those look like it's like about the 70s, you know. But we're not a 70s company. We're not like making dance music. And also, if you look at it from a different perspective, it's not a square, you know. Tip to be square.
I think their undisputed masterpiece is hip to be square.
It's hip to be square, exactly. Oh goddamn. So I tried some more shit, but this one, I don't know, it looks like some trippy ass eyes, so I didn't like that one either. This is even more trippy. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie, but not gonna use that one. This is like way too aggressive. So I kept working, and at the end I found this one. I found it to be relatively simplistic. It's pretty cool, I think. But yeah, let me show you really quick how I did that. Okay, so let's, for example, I made a square, okay, and then I made a white square and a black square. Like these are all squares, and I put them on top of each other, you know, so that they fit nicely. And then I made them like I cut them out. I don't know if I got the tool. Yeah, I already did it with this one. I can't. Can I show it? Oh yeah, I can show it. I think the stuff that, yeah, you see, I press like the button to delete the shit that's overlapping, and then I only get the thing around. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I went to school for this shit. I have to use it at some point, I guess. Then I just took it, okay, and I did this, and I did like this, and this, and this, and like this. Not that fast, like, and more beautiful and shit. And then you see it. I did it fast, so it didn't work. But when I do it slow and beautiful, it works. And then I started deleting shapes from the outside and added a square in the middle and inverted the colors, and boom, I got this one. Yeah, and then I put a circle around it because I thought it would look more cool, and now my last thought was like, let's turn it sideways to make it seem more stabilized, you heard? So my goal was to make a logo that's like hits the message, is intriguing, is unique, not too complicated. I think I failed on that one. It's pretty complicated logo, but it's pretty mathematical. It's round now, so it's not too technical. So goddamn, my blue shrimp is up. Let me see if I can show him to y'all later. A blue shrimp. Hell yeah. Okay. And so I thought about a name too. Hey, what would be a good name? I tried different fonts, like I couldn't use these anyway, but just for like, sometimes using different fonts helps you even figure out names for whatever reason. Yeah, one thought was Doppler, because of the Doppler effect, you know, when something moves towards you, it's louder and the pitch is higher, but when the thing moves away from you, it's more quiet and the pitch is lower, because like the moving can like compress the frequencies and push them, or like it can stretch them because it's like pulling them apart. Well, it's, I don't know, not pulling them apart, it's like shooting them backwards, moving away, so it's lower. I am bad at explaining this kind of shit. It makes sense in my head. Across, because it's, when we put it sideways, it's across. And also I like it because the meaning of across is not like, not a cross, but the meaning of across is like to go across something. Yeah, we're going across boundaries and shit. Gradual, because we gotta take baby steps, I guess. It's not like we're not geniuses at this. We're trying our best. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I like the logo too because it looks like a famous board game. I don't know if it's famous in all other countries too. In Germany we play this. It's called Mensch, ärgere dich nicht. Man, don't get mad. Basically what it means. It's a board game for 4 players. It's fun as hell. It's very simple. I think you got those 4 players, and if I remember correctly, you just like, you throw dice and you move them, and when you step on somebody, they get sent back home or outside. I'm not sure. Either the goal was to eliminate all the enemy players or to fill up your slots in the middle by going around one full time. I'm not sure. I forgot. So yeah, that's the name. So, and here also, like, you can see like a frequency. I put smileys in it. Frequency interference pattern. Well, yeah, I hope you guys like the logo idea. You can imagine it's not for the game itself. It's more of an idea that for a logo or like a company name that Ben and I can just call us, you know, to be not limited to one genre or anything. And if he doesn't like it, then I will use it for some things myself, either for some solo projects or like some, you know, lore shit. Already thought about using it in a Counter-Strike map. Yeah, I'm gonna let you all know. This has been quite the journey. Look at me. This is what it looks like here. Like, look at this. I can just make myself disappear. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I hope you all enjoyed part 2 of this. Today was not about video games. I still didn't tell you the name of the game. I won't ever. You will have to find it out yourself. I will tell you when it's ready to wishlist, but I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm praying on my own downfall here. Alright, have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye.
Because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends, it's also a personal statement about the band itself.